Dear Chairman, thank you for the invitation to present at the EBC 2021 meeting. The title of my presentation is Role of OCT in Detection and Correction of a Complication by a Provisional Technique in Left Main Coronary Artery PCI. The patient is a 51-year-old diabetic and hypertensive male who presented with a history of typical angina, which was crescendo in nature, NIH a class 2 to start with and progressed soon over 15 days to class 3. The routine evaluation by ECG and echo were normal, and a diagnosis of unstable angina was made, and he was further evaluated by a coronary angiogram. And coronary angiogram revealed an ostial LAD, critical osteoproximal LAD lesion, and also a very critical distal L6 lesion. The plan was PCI, and the strategy was to stent the distal L6 first for obvious reason, and to stent LAD lesion from LAD to left main. In other words, to treat it as a provisional left main. And the strategy we adapted here is port side port or report for short. Report for short. The LAD lesion was adequately prepared, and then a 3.5 into 22 millimeters test was deployed from LAD to left main with the adequate length of stent in the left main. And the diameter of the stent was chosen according to the LAD diameter. After the deployment, the left main portion of the stent was optimized by port with 4 into 10 NC balloon. And as report technique requires, a distal recrossing of L6 was done, and L6 ostium was dilated with a 3.5 into 10 NC balloon. And following the first part as well as after the side branch dilatation with the NC balloon, 2 OCT runs were done, which showed a very well opposed LMCA stent after the first part, that is before the side branch distal recrossing into the side branch, that is LCX, and also dilatation of the L6 ostium. Before that, the part resulted in a very good opposed stent in the left main. Now this is the report technique, that is the part followed by distal recrossing and an NC balloon into the L6, which was dilated there. And an OCT pullback showed a grossly malopposed stent following the side branch balloon dilatation. This malapposition was not only in the left main but also in the proximal LAD, as the stent rendered view shows there. So how to correct this malapposition? So there are two options. Routinely, any malapposition will optimize it by part with an NC balloon. But the uniqueness of the malapposition that occurs with report technique is the malapposition will go beyond the carina into the distal main vessel, which is LAD here. So for us to properly correct the malapposition, the part should be distal part. So the left main balloon, which is 4 millimeter diameter balloon, should be put into the LAD also and dilated there. So that would result in the shifting of the carina into the L6 ostium and jailing of the L6 ostium, and also distortion of the stent across the ostium of the LCX. The other option is to do a kissing balloon inflation followed by final part. The kissing balloon inflation will correct the malapposition in the proximal LAD, and the kissing balloon will be selected according to the diameters of LAD and L6. So there is no shifting of any carina, and also the carina will be kept in the center of the bifurcation by kissing. So the flow divider will be in the center, as well as the malapposition will be corrected by kissing balloon. And the procedure will be completed by a final part in the more proximal location in the left main. So that's what we have done. The resolution was of this problem was by kissing balloon of LAD and L6, as is shown in the first angiographic image, followed by part in the left main, and that the final image shows a very good angiographic result. And this is the final OCT, which is showing a very well opposed stent in the LAD and left main. And this is the sequence of OCT images in the left main. The first one shows, this we have kept here for easy comprehension. The first image shows the well opposed stent following the first part. The second image shows grossly malopposed stent in the LMCA following the side branch NC balloon dilatation. And the last image shows again well opposed stent in the left main following final kissing and the final part. So the take home message is the malapposition is a real complication following report, and the uniqueness of malapposition is it is not confined to the main proximal main vessel, but it will go well into the distal main vessel. And it cannot be corrected by near pot. The ideal way to correct this would be kissing followed by pot. The kissing will correct the malposition in the distal main vessel, which is LAD here, and the final pot will correct the malposition in the LMCA, which is the proximal vessel. And it also illustrates the importance of imaging in recognizing this. Had we not done imaging at every step in this case, we would have missed this malposition following the side branch dentation. And it is better not to treat a huge vessel like left main in a provisional strategy with the repot technique, because the side branch will be very huge in size, like LCX, which will require a 3 or 3.5 size balloon for dilatation. That will definitely malpose the stent from the opposite side of the vessel wall, which is LM to LAD. And better not to treat an LMCA with repot. It is better to treat an LMCA in a provisional strategy with a final kissing and final pot. And we can take to repot technique in a non-LM bifurcation like LAD, diagonal or LCX OM. The popularity of repot technique is because of the ease of doing. You need not have to put two balloons like in kissing balloon, which is a little more cumbersome. Here only we need to put one balloon followed by pot. The technique is very simple to do, but the downside is the malposition that can occur, which can be corrected only by kissing balloon and the final pot. Thank you very much.